guys are killing it.
chat to check out
Melee is
featured
scheduled
products
like
from
right now.
Battle
It's
of
supposed to start
BC.
like pretty soon.
Very good stuff, Chuck.
Yeah, shout outs to all the partners that helped us out here at Battle of BC5. But I'm gonna get off the mic
Hello,
real
Big Dean.
quick
That guy's
to
awesome.
interview
So
the
tall,
winner
too.
of the
A
tournament.
great
So
plus.
I'll be seeing you guys later. Peace out.
We know what
Jimmy got this.
we know
It's
what happened.
probably,
Chuck said
I don't
interview
know.
here.
Omsa's kind of the
Didn't go so well,
goat
let's
though.
I'm sorry.
I'm down for Omsa to win this whole thing. I don't know about you guys.
Grab a headset, grab a seat, grab a chair. We're chilling.
Good. Dickbird
Oh, now
is
you got
back.
too many headphones on.
Cody J Mook.
Take your time. We got all day. What's up,
It's
Spargo? How you
probably
doing?
Cody J Mook. If I had to be a betting man, it would be that.
Come on, man. You gotta be feeling great. You played amazing today.
It's
What
Spargito.
would you say, you know, in terms of winning this bracket and preparing for it, what were the #1 things that you were really looking forward to in preparing for?
I feel like during these tournament, I only prepared for one player.
Japan?
Mutes.
Bad.
Mutes, yeah.
Because I knew I
Mutes?
had him on my bracket, and I've never been a Mutes before.
That's right.
I mean, until this tournament. So I was really scared. I was like, man, I'm gonna have these tired losers again. But then I was like, no, there must be something I'm doing wrong if I keep losing. So I
mean, that's
lost
facts.
my
He's spitting.
last set against him, Summit, and I figured out I gotta stop. So I was very prepared against him. But other than that, I just went here and went all I know. And for that,
Very nice. Very
Anyone
nice. Yeah,
kind
it's
of
great to see
chilling
that
quite
hard work
hard,
pay off,
and-
Spargo. I mean, we've been saying it on
Cheers, Bob.
commentary where you've been working so hard
Yes.
to conquer a lot of your bracket demons, and now you're becoming one.
What was Spargo's run anyway?
Typically how the cycle of these things work. So when you saw, I guess I gotta ask you, when you saw the DK come out, what were your first thoughts in grand finals?
I mean, I already saw
Armadillo.
him because I know he can say good DK. And
Yep.
I also
You should
knew
unmute
it's
Ace.
not gonna be easy because
And Luigi.
in my opinion,
And
it's
Roar?
losing Retro for Cloud. And
a pretty good run.
I think DK does really good.
And
Does
Bubba-
really well. I didn't ban that stage because just in case he switched. Like I banned FD in case he switched to Steve. So
I don't know who Roar is, dude. Do you?
So I knew it was gonna.
You guys, should I open some Pokemon cards?
But I just played.
You played amazing today, Spargo. Anything
I
else
feel
you
like I
wanna shout out
should
while you're up
in
here?
preparation for Melee.
He's thinking. He's thinking, chat. You got any questions, chat?
I'm gonna
Go
open-
ahead, think about it.
I'm gonna open some.
Chat's got any questions? Come on, man. You didn't prepare for the
Tell him,
bracket
stage
at
your
all? You
pants
didn't
bad.
prepare for this? What happened?
I mean, I never prepared for this.
You really don't, yeah.
Players,
Colon D.
players don't prepare for fucking. Like, what do you want me to say?
Which is, I think that's always been a thing, though. Like,
You
since
could just
back
make
before
shit
the
up, like I'm
Cloud
saying.
Cloud.
Call Japan bad. But like
yeah,
otherwise,
we
like
might
what? It's like,
actually
yeah, I
get
mean, I
into this.
played
We've
good, I
been
won.
playing
Like, what do you want me to say?
When I play against him,
Remember, thanks for Prime, dude.
we've been playing for like many years since Wi-Fi, and I think this time we played way better. And it was way harder than Mia. Like when I went to Japan, and I had to play Mia, and it was 3-1. I also won against Meister 3-1, but these are very different. These are harder.
Facts.
Because I feel
Word.
like they had very different
Word.
playstyles. Like I feel like
Facts.
Mia, I had to play the Game & Watch matches, and against
Word.
Meister, I feel like I have to play against Meister.
It's like player versus character diff,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, absolutely. And you know, shout out to him because it used to look really easy for you when you played against Meister, but you certainly have brought it up another level. So, I guess I have one last question for you.
So, Spargo, why are you-
Who do you think's the #1 player in the world right now?
So small.
You gotta say it, though.
I'm the best player.
There you go. That's what I want. How's it feel, Spargo? How
I
you
mean, duh, dude. You're like winning everything. It's obvious.
It feels so good because I've been competing for like 7 years now. Like most people don't know this, but I played Smash 4. Like I'm not a newcomer.
I didn't ask that.
Okay,
Who cares?
I'm not a newcomer. I've been playing for years, and to finally achieve my dream, it feels so good. I never thought I would get to this point. So I want to say thank you so much to everyone.
That's great.
Spargo, I don't care if you played Smash 4 or not.
Winning the tournament here at Battle of BC. We're gonna
Spargo.
wrap it up, though. Thank you so much, Spargo. It's
Consume
awesome to
it.
watch you play.
Yum,
Thanks,
yum,
thanks,
yum,
Chad.
yum.
Thanks everyone here. We're gonna toss it to Melee pretty soon after some replays.
Consumed.
Thanks everyone, and we'll be seeing you.
Whoa, highlights. Okay, I'm gonna open the Pokemon card best. Oh, I'm opening Pokemon cards. Yo, E-Money. Hey, bro. Literally 310? I'm not. I've seen me. Nah, Spargo's cool. Spargo's chill. And this kid, fuck off. No, Spargo, I would say, is one of the cooler, like, fucking 17-year-olds. He just seems like a chill dude. Alright, where was I? Don't worry about my zit. I don't know why I've been breaking out recently. My skin has become shit. Yeah, I usually drink a shitload of water. I've been, like, slacking about that, actually. I do need to drink a lot more water. Okay. Basic energy. It's Dolliv. This is the new packs with new Pokemon, by the way. Quaxley. On the yard. Crushing Hammer. Nest Ball. Hatcherisu. Picnic Basket. It's in my eye. Yeah. Medicham. Doxbun? Cyclists are. These are not good ones. Not good. One more. These packs. Holy fuck, it's getting loud. Is it loud as shit for you guys or what? I am on 14 Vivants. Yo, thank you, bro. These packs have 3 holographic cards at the very end, no matter what. But the last 2 have a chance to be pretty rare. Steel. Pokeball. Rotom. Topad. Flababe. Oh, my boss diff. Linkaloni. Fear Tome. Lucario. Very good card. Very good Pokemon. Pokemon Catcher. Can you guys tell me what the fuck that is? As far as I know, Pokemon catchers are Pokeballs? No? What the fuck is that? Herbaliver. The fuck is a Pokemon catcher? Why isn't it a Pokeball? These are shit holes, I'm sorry. I'll get a good one here. Water. Quack. Squove. Char. Lechonk. Satight. Juiceagrunt. Zangoose. Citadel. Monona. Dude, these are ass cards. One more. One more. So close. Steal. Fuck, I gotta steal one earlier and it was bad. Energy Switch, Varoom, Quancher, Skiddo. Hey, what's up, Skiddo? Lucario, Rock Chestplate, Shroombish, Quancher. One more. Okay. Oh, it's moving higher. Yeah, bro, for sure. This is gonna be a really good one, I swear. I can feel it.
Club stonks have never been high.
Switch, Curl, Fuecoco, Tropius, Flamigo, Fortress, Rocky Helmet, Oh, look at him! He's a little play guy. He's sitting on the beach. Oh, wait, is he even on the beach? I don't think he's even on the beach. I think they just like threw some sandy rocks on the ground, then threw like a blue blanket to the right. And that's it. Armorage. None of these packs have been good. None of them. One more. Okay, this is it. Stop? No, this is it. Hang on, this is my song. No. 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 Okay, how about this? I can't find any like actual good songs, dude. Is this? That's okay. Okay, how about this one? Okay, ready? Toy Coco. Drowsy. Nimona. Lechonk. Evan Evans, thank you. I will not. Vitality Band. Toxtricity.
Never stop gambling.
Gambit. Rare ass candy. Right on EX. Yes. Yes. Yes, it was the music's fault, dude. Let's go $2. Yes. Let me protect this bad boy. Don't be snagged. Ooh, yeah, the holographic is good for you. It gives you a lot of like. Get that. Chipped off SSB. Hey, what's up, bro? I didn't take the magazine either. This is the one my girlfriend got earlier. Can you believe? Carlos Danger. It's true though. It's true. It's true double sleep retrofiction. So like, come on, full art Magnezone. That's cool. That is cool right there. All right, what are we waiting for here? Is Melee almost on? Wait, really? It begins in 20 minutes? What should I do before then? Should I play Melee? More packs? I don't want to do more packs, dude. So it's probably like already on stage getting ready. Magi asked, what did Magi ask? Where the hell's Magi? One more, you missed them? Alright, one more. You can't leave the table while it's hot. Also, I can't leave at a loss, you know what I'm saying? Cat Casey Sunshine. Thanks for Brandon. Okay, I got a bad feeling about this one. I already got insane cards, so no way, right? Magnemite. Pokemon catcher. Not a Pokeball though. I'm getting confused with that. Launcher. Drifblim. Defiance Man. Hatsugiri. He's so angry. Ultra Ball. Is Jacques. Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, I can't end on that one. Hang on, one more. Okay, Fire Energy. This is a good one. Fire counters to Toddle because he's ice, and then Hound, you know, obviously countered. Houndour gets countered by Magikarp because of water, then Magnemite counters Magikarp because of water, and then Magnemite also beats Wugtrio because he's water, and then Judge just causes truce on that. and then floats all loses dynamite, but Star Arabian just shows up and starts flying around. Energy search. Oh! Oh! Can you see this? He's got little fucking stars on him. Oh, you see that? Damn! I can't. It's an infinite loop. I can't do that, dude. Okay, thanks for the prime. Thanks for the prime. I'm gonna do one more bug. Next is top 8 for melee. In 15 minutes apparently. Hang on. Let me get melee set up so I can play some melee on my golden ass controller. I don't know if I can do an Iron Man by the time melee starts. Who's control you guys? You jealous? Wow! It is a good controller. It feels really good to play on too. In case you're curious. What Weebash song should we play next? This one? This one. Pokemon. I did not miss 2 water sips. Okay, I'll just fucking chug this thing. It's lagging. Why is it lagging? Almost killed myself from the lag. Ruins his day completely. You think people who play me are just like, they just like turn off the computer, just like lie in bed for the rest of the day? I don't think I'm ruining this guy's day, dude. Stop lagging. This guy should turn on the computer. Yes. Read it out. If you possible poor match performance detected, if this message appears with most opponents, your computer or network is likely impacting match performance for the other players. I wonder if it's happening for me. I wonder if I'm doing it. This does not happen for me. But maybe right now I'm doing too much shit? I don't know. I swear it's never happened to me. I swear it doesn't. Let's try one more. Let's see if it was him. Water sip. Okay, I'll finish the water. Batman. It's 80 ping Batman. Is it me? Is my computer fucking up? Or is it just 80 ping? I can't tell, dude. How am I supposed to tell? Yeah, I love doing that. Full hop into Waveland. I should do meth? Is meth legal in Oregon? Okay, something's going on with me, I guess. Meth's legal? Why is my shit all laggy? Bro, what? Turning 3 tabs? No, I turned off all the tabs and shit. And usually that doesn't even matter. Why am I lagging? Curious indeed. I'm tabbed in, don't you worry. Let's try one more. Let's try one more. It's gonna lag, isn't it? It's gonna lag. My computer's being real weird right now. What's the song? It's Pokemon Scarlet, Violet, Sada, and Turo battle. She'll grab Psycho. Oh my god, it is lagging. What's going on? When's the tournament starting? Should start in about 9 minutes. Stream's a bit laggy as well. I haven't dropped any frames, which is odd. Really starting now? Oh, thank God. Hang on, let me beat this guy. I can't do it. I can't do it when I see that message. Why am I lagging right now? Did I have to restart my computer or some shit? How annoying. Hey, it's Leffen.
Someone else who came from across the big middle part with all the water in it, it's Trip.
Slime. Oh, you.
His opponent, he is NorCal now, but we know in his heart who he really is. His jersey is, has his tag spelled wrong. It's SJ.
Professor after me. Got gifted. Thanks, Anonymous.
Turn around.
Turn around.
Turn around, SJ. Show them what it says. Why? It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, that's pretty
On the winner's
hard to mess
side,
that one up.
Julie Kristen.
How do you mess that up as the guy who made this? How? 2 SJ?
He's still wearing
2
the
smoke
same
joints?
jacket
To
that
smoke
Russell
joints.
got him, but where are the Gucci shoes?
Just smoke joints. Is there anybody else? Who else is here?
Another international competitor. Actually, this is home turf. Actually, he is just as Canadian as every single one of us in this venue right now.
Oh, it's Amsa. Yamsa's here. Let's go, Amsa. Get him, Amsa.
And last but clearly not least,
It's J-Book. There he is.
on the winner's side.
Motherfucking guile hair ass.
Guys, give it up for your whole top 8 for Battle of BC5 Melee.
Sorry. I have to cheer for Amsa. I have to say something. Amsa's playing J-Book. I have to cheer for Amsa here. Leffin's just bragging. Look, my jersey's spelled right.
We're gonna throw it to Walt and Radar. Let's get it going.
Shut up, Leffin. I know your jersey's spelled right. Shut up.
Thank you so much, Slime, for introducing our top 8 for Battle of BC5. My name is Turndown for Walt. I am joined by Radar SSBM. Radar, we have an absolutely ecstatic, insane bracket.
I hope they just keep
coming up.
raising the volume for music and just
J-Book versus
block
Amsa,
these guys out.
Slime versus Zane, Fritz versus MTJ, and who's sitting
We have a
right
really
now
exciting
on
matchup lined up.
history rivalry.
Dusty,
in
thanks us
Melee.
up.
I don't know how
SJ had the misspelled jersey. It says 2SJ. There were 3 letters that they had to worry about, and they fucked it up.
I can't wait to see probably one of the most exciting matches that we're going to be commentating for sure. Absolutely. But
There were
before we
just
get
3
into
letters,
that,
man.
of
Come
course,
on.
let's talk
It's not that
about our
hard.
main, sponsors of the event, and what I have in
1
front
out
of
of
me
3
is
isn't
an i9
bad.
Intel i9 13900.
Sorry. 3 characters. You're right. My bad. There's a number in there that makes it a little more complicated.
As someone who is actually working on building a new PC right now, we're both content creators.
Gotta do this. Come on. Round 1. Fight.
I don't want the clapping. I don't like it.
And again, all things considered, this has been Hungrybox's tried and true counter pick for years and years. But just by the way, Leffen has been just kind of pacing that first match. I don't know if the space is actually going to be that great. Leffen is just down to chill right now. He has the lead, and he's just going to hang out.
One of the interesting things that I was thinking about, like, I was watching Mango's stream, and Mango was talking about how, you know, like, Leffen for a long time, the kind of perennial villain of Smash, like, someone who's kind of, like, even, like, a bit toxic at times, and Mango's theory is, like, he got a little corgi, and everything changed, man. He just mellowed the hell out, and, like, I don't know, like, I think that kind of thing does affect you because, like, yeah, just, it's you gotta really stay composed in Melee.
For sure. Oh, that is a critical miss right here. Charge up smash or turn around up tilt instead.
Should not be a kill, but up air or, yeah. Oh my god, the drill reset. Okay, Shine. Tech chase, gets the grab,
really
the SDI to escape, and he doesn't get it.
Wow, 2-stock lead now for TSM Leffen. HBox looks a little confused right now. Oh, wow. Okay, and again, we talk about kind of like the macro, right? When you look at the big picture of this bracket, HBox potentially has a really strong path to go forward, but Leffen is just laying on the pressure thick. I don't know how if you can even get through Leffen right now.
This is the radar warm-up, man. Like, this is not looking good so far. Dropping that edge guard again. Like I said, the edge guards are basically the win conditions for HBox. Not going to be able to win just by trading damage, and like, it is looking so rough. One of the other things too is I was talking about how stages are polarizing and how this stage is generally good for Puff, but even still, like, being able to camp, quite strong for Fox.
For sure. HBox landing down with a bunch of hitboxes, looking for just about anything, but Leffen so patient right now. I don't know if we're getting a 4-stock, but we're damn close to one.
I mean, the commentator's curse runs strong, missing the ledge dash, but even still gets it again, and he is building up damage. He doesn't even care if he loses this stock. This is such a substantial lead.
Wow, amazing defensive play. Okay.
Like the Tomahawk.
Classic from HBox. The work is cut out for him, though, coming up to this 3-stock deficit.
All right, so really good damage. One of the interesting things about Melee is kind of like,
okay, it's not going to kill.
Did you see the SDI on that res too? Like, going up, that part of the reason why he managed to live, but also HBox.
Again?
Yeah, you can't, I don't think you go for it again if you're HBox. Even 18%, like, I don't know.
Okay. HBox sticking to the game plan a little bit more now, but the jab reset rest totally off the table at this point.
Like the drill.
And again, Leffen just so good at just playing the slow game, peppering him with lasers right now, and now a ton of confirms kill on the side of this Fox.
Yeah, you know, speaking of kill confirms, one of the things you always kind of see in this matchup is when is up throw, up air still relevant, and we just kind of crossed the threshold where it isn't. However, Leffen gets enough smash, turning it around, takes game 2, and is poised to take the set.
Yeah, Leffen is just looking completely locked in right now, too. And it's great to see, right? You know, we talked about earlier what you, the two of you had talked about in terms of this might be one of his last tournaments on a GameCube controller, so it seems.
So this is how he pitches it to me. I go like, hey, Leffen, like, I'm preparing for the commentary block. I just wanted to ask you, like, some questions, you know, anything that you think would be worth sharing with the stream. And he goes, pauses for a second and goes, I mean, it's just tough because, like, I feel like a lot of them are going to sound like John's. And I'm like, I mean, John's are good. John's are good. Okay, so talk to me, man. And he's like, you know, I've just been, like, kind of frustrated with my controller lately. I'm like, you know, I think this is literally going to be the last event that I play on a GameCube controller. Probably going to be making the full switch to box. You know, potentially just focusing more on Strive and Street Fighter 6. Or the new Street Fighter, which I think is 6, right?
That's right, yeah.
But HBox kind of started to turn around on Battlefield. I talked about how Battlefield, very neutral stage. Not surprised to see him go here instead of Dreamland because Leffen was just camping him so effectively.
Yeah, and I think just the added real estate that Leffen has been afforded for that Dreamland counter pick really just shined in that last game. So close it up a little bit, see if HBox can get in, get a couple rests off tech chases. We saw one right there, and now Leffen playing on the back foot.
And I like that you bring up the tech chase rest because while HBox and I were playing, he was actually hitting the RTC stuff pretty consistently. So his reactions were on point, and it's harder to do on stages like Battlefield. Platform's a little bit bigger than something like Yoshi's, but definitely a big factor. And like I said, he's slowing it down.
This is what contributed to the Genesis 9 win, ladies and gents. I mean, that's something. You're kind of starting to run out of jumps now, HBox. Where are you going?
Yeah, I noticed the Toph and Slime. Toph and Slime, we're talking about how the last couple jumps Puff has, they're not really jumps, they're like baby jumps. So you gotta be counting those. Leffen obviously doing that. Gets a little bit of a misinput, doesn't claw the up throw up air properly. That's CC. There's the reaction take chase that I was talking about earlier. So he does still have that in his back pocket, but might even, yeah, doesn't go for like a kind of down throw reset. Okay, once again.
And this was the bane of so many Fox players' existences over the period of time where HBox was dominating the scene right now. Because the Fox just didn't have a ton of answers for it, or they just got real frustrated and didn't want to deal with it, period.
There's the drill
right
I was talking about. It's just so good because Puff's drift can kind of position and cover so much, and the drill's out for a really long time.
Yeah, for as much as we kind of say Leffen is one game away from taking the set, knocking HBox out at 7th place, it's still a scary position to be in, right? You know, Leffen, again, I think kind of notorious at this point for getting a little tilted against Jigglypuff, and specifically Hungrybox. There's a reason why this rivalry is as long-standing as it is. These guys have beef, for sure.
That's an understatement. Like, historically, like... Yeah, they have beef. I was thinking about stuff to say, but like some of the language they use to describe each other at times is not language we can use on this stream, Walt. So
that's right. HBox, maybe like one jump left, but he's pounding, so definitely has not any jumps. Has to drift in, and Leffen's just catching him on the drop every single time.
Yeah, missing that back air as well. Gets the drill. That could be a rest. Goes for the grab instead. Edge guard. There's the drill again. This is something he's been employing a lot more. Oh my God, 4 jabs in a row or 3? Nice, yeah.
Is it the beginning of the end when HBox picks up that game right there? Still has a Dreamland. I mean, Leffen's not going to go to Dreamland at all for the rest of this match unless he wants that space, right? Like game 2, honestly, as crazy as it sounds, didn't look that bad.
It didn't. I think the tricky thing, like I said, is stages are so impactful in this matchup. And, you know, FD is just a mountain to climb. Now, that being said, you know, the up throw follow-ups can be really effective, but they're kind of based on like mix-ups, things like pound. You know, you can't really cover everything, but still, I can see HBox doing it, but it's going to be tough.
Now, of course, we saw a lot of ledge play in the last game. We will for sure see it here, but the biggest question I think in this matchup is who takes the first lead, and that really dictates the tempo for the rest of this game.
Looking for that roll. That's another thing that HBox has kind of made a career over, is just sort of reading the rolls. But great reaction tech chase from Leffen, getting the up smash, positioning himself perfectly to get that kill.
Absolutely. Yeah, you're dead no matter what, pretty much, as soon as
this is bad shine.
That tech.
Good air dodge.
All right, we're back. Leffen playing it out right now.
Right, that's a rest.
Rest off the side means there is a quick punish to be found. Double laser and turnaround up tilt. That's what I was kind of expecting from game 1. Not too much damage though.
Not too bad. Definitely willing to go for that rest earlier against the power shield. A lot of like Hungrybox's play, it feels like mentally it's about like calming himself down and like cooling off his opponent. You know, he's sort of a bit of a fire extinguisher. He's just trying to take away any momentum that he can get.
I think almost antithetically to that, right? Every game that HBox takes in a set like this just powers him up further and further into just that inevitable pop-up that we're going to get if he takes the set, especially off a reverse 3-0.
Yeah, like there's kind of 2 meters in the matchup. There's HBox's pop-off meter, it grows with every win, and then there's Leffen's tilt meter, which is just like the longer he's on ledge, the more he's just silently thinking like, I hate this effing character. And like, I cannot stand Jigglypuff. It is something that he has kind of defined his career on, just complaining.
Leffen maintaining a 1-stock lead right now.
And this kind of percent, you know, things will knock down, like I said, back air. Oh my God, trying to read the wave dash of all things.
Great awareness from Leffen. I mean, that is just, I think, the most classic HBox looks for the roll-in option that you can see off of this player.
I can't believe he went for that. That is like,
I've never seen like a
that's like some like next level read, but like quite a risky read. Didn't even work out, so sort of shows where HBox's head is at. Yeah, roll in, doesn't get it though. Dash attack, still keeping it going.
Nice,
and closes out the edge guard.
Yep. Still like one more mix-up to be had right there. HBox finds it, but this is a rough percent to be in.
Absolutely, and if you start lasering, you can kind of build up that percent to kind of change the situation from an up throw up air being the way to get the kill to like even just a back air up tilt, that kind of thing. But jab reset could have been a rest himself. Oh,
yeah, lots of M-Leg on that up smash. Leffen can't capitalize, though. We're approaching pretty high percent now where up throw up air is going to be really tough to hit, so it has to be the bear there instead.
Yeah, now got to watch for the tomahawk. Good DI from Leffen. Roll in. No, doesn't get it. Keeping it going, but that should potentially be...
Yeah, like you know,
just a little slow in the reaction.
Also a little scared to pull the trigger on this rest now. Facing last stock and elimination here for 7th place.
Oh my god.
Landing there is going to get you punished every time. Leffen has just been doing run and shield.
And this percent is already so big for Leffen. Gonna be able to get, jab up smash will do it, up throw up air will do it. Like, this is what makes FD so good, man. Like,
lots of space. Yeah, the approach has to be honest from HBox at this point, and now it's super rough. We need to approach the clutch box zone. One more stock before arrest is available once again. Big grab. Needs the edge guard. Needs it right now. Needs it right now. He got it.
This drill has been getting so much mileage. It was like, I really found it was very, very effective. But, you know, this is the defining game. I mean, not only just because, like, if Leffen wins this, it's over. But, like, I feel the damage. Like, when you're ahead, when you kind of, like, have everything to lose, like Leffen in this situation, it's so hard to stay close.
So close. The pop-off is bubbling over at this point. HBox just slowly, but Leffen just methodically closing out the distance with this dash dance. He's running in right now.
Yeah.
No! The crowd is just as tense as we are right now. Oh my god!
Just every moment just feels like there's... Okay, that's big. Get big grab.
Pound it around. He's got game 5!
HBox work in the crowd. This is what I'm talking about. Now, Leffen starting to feel a little bit shaken up. We see people popping off their hats. You know, like, really one of those shifts we've seen is HBox has grown a serious community of fans through his stream, and they're hyped and supporting him in this game 5. But Leffen, now he's going to the stadium, mixing it up a little bit.
These two players could not be more polar opposite from each other. The tilt meter and the pop-off meter are at max capacity for either side. And HBox now, the opportunity for a reverse 3-0. It's one last game to decide it all.
Leffen needs to dig deep, man. He needs to think about his corgi and just focus on what he wants to do. Doesn't get the SDI. This is going to be a trade, though. He's going to spawn in the middle. Going to get it. Yeah, up smash.
I wanted to say that selection to get the rest and kill off the right side almost was enough time for him to put the shield up in time, but we're even at 3 now.
One of the things I always talk about whenever I watch HBox play is it feels like the longer the set goes on, the higher odds HBox has of winning. He's a very, very information-based player. Very much kind of downloading you, trying to get the reads. And
no radar!
This is what I said before, Walt. Like, the long, you know, just staying mentally composed is hard. Like, this is kind of what HBox is building a career off of.
And again, we talk about taking the lead right now. It is to the ledge we go. Tons of real estate here. The housing market is wide open for Jigglypuff. And we wait. How we doing today?
Yeah, we're chilling. We're not doing too bad. You know, like Vancouver's looking beautiful. The crowd is looking happy.
I mean, like I said before,
Twitch chat is looking angry, probably.
Someone's happy that Twitter doesn't have a character limit anymore. That's all I gotta say. HBox back on the ledge right now.
Good CC. Yeah, trying to bait him out.
And again, Pepper's in some damage.
This is where the player camps become interesting. I'm seeing just like little, you know, I'm one of those like pseudo body language experts. Every once in a while, like look at Leffen, man. He's like, just ignore it, just focus on it. You can kind of feel the thoughts going through his head.
Leffen's gonna drop.
Maybe worth mentioning, I believe LGL is 60. Is that still what we're at? I'm not 100% sure.
Yes, yeah, I believe so. Definitely.
I mean, like, we're running out of small talk at this point, so. Okay, he's dead. And we're back. We are so back.
So we are back, and this is one of those moments where you look and think like, so was that bad from HBox? And I feel like on a game sense, maybe it was, but mentally, it can be quite valuable. Look, suddenly as soon as it starts back up, he gets a punish. Could get the stock, but he has no jump walls.
Okay, back through right now. Nice drift back from HBox again. Now we play neutral for a little while until we go back onto the ledge.
Just said the forbidden commentary phrase. Nice back air. Doesn't get to think.
Okay, starting to scrap a little bit. Leffen claws back to the lead. Now it's last shot for HBox. Is all of this effort for nothing, Radar?
Yeah, this is so big.
Okay.
Weird noises going on from the crowd, but HBox remains dialed in. Leffen needs to recover here, but we're going down to last stock already.
You wouldn't want it any other way in an HBox Leffen set. The pot is bubbling over right now. Is it going to be this bubble, though? That's going to get popped. Who knows? Leffen on knockdown right there. We're back to the ledge once more.
Now, one of the things that's so important right now is HBox needs to get a clean hit first. If he goes through a rest right now, it will not kill. He needs a back air, anything, and Leffen is not giving it to him. But there's the back air.
He got it.
Second back air.
Leffen looking, just sharking underneath. The up air is the kill move of choice right now, so it seems. Lasers come through now.
Another big thing we want to be looking for is auto cancel Nair to grab or just a tomahawk grab. Both of those things so important. How does he get down? Other thing is pound. Like you gotta. It's like it's so risky. You're putting it all the money, all the tournament. Oh my God! And it's done. Leffen popping off. Gives him a handshake. Keeps it sportsmanlike. And Leffen moves on.
Leffen!
God damn!
We got
Whipping
a water
his
park going on
bottle.
over here. Leffen, I mean, and honestly, I don't blame him. You know,
Oh!
It's the radar warm up.
worked for those first 2 games. Almost got that reverse 3-0 handed right back to him, and Leffen finds the crucial edge guard to pick up that kill and eliminate HBox at 7th place. Let's take a look at the stats.
I mean, if anything ever says Puff dies early, it's
He picked it up.
it's the damage differential, right?
And his controller's
you know,
fucked.
You can see just how evenly matched these two guys are. Neutral
God
wins
damn.
so comparable.
What a
L
first
cancel
set.
rate surprisingly in HBox's favor, which actually not because I'm thinking that HBox can't hit his L cancels, but this is one of the things we were discussing that was discussed on commentary yesterday is that if you do an edge cancel, people often don't L cancel that, and then that affects that stat.
Sure.
We got some replays coming up.
Want to give a shout out to I saw someone with a 0% L cancel rate, yesterday. That was awesome. I thought that was so sick. That's about as good as I am at the game, so that's cool.
Exactly.
But yeah, no, insane back and forth between these two players. And again, you wouldn't want it any other way, right? This rivalry has been going on for so long. To see these players go to last stock game 5 is just so common at this point.
It really is. Like, in a way, like it's a shame that we're seeing this in a loser side of the tournament. I feel like this could have easily been grand finals. I think that's something that you can kind of hear more and more in this age of Melee, where people are just so solid. Like every player right now pretty much feels like they can win the tournament, with the exception probably of S2J and Triff. If I were to pick someone who I feel like has the, now we're transitioning here. It's a controversial pick, but yeah. Actually, speaking of that match, which I believe we have next.
We are getting this one next right now. It's going to be Triff up against Beast Coast S2J. I'm excited to call him my teammate for the first time, first event together, so this is a fun one to be at. Interesting, right? How often do you get to see a Spanish Peach player up against a Californian Falcon player?
I feel like it's been
It's very rare. And I also present another question to you, Radar. How many Canadians are in this bracket?
This is the other side of
Count
the loop.
AMSA as a Canadian
We're counting
president?
AMSA.
At this
I can
point?
tell from the crowd that we're counting AMSA, okay?
Because here's the thing. We have AMSA, who's like, kinda, whatever. We had some great showings from our Canadians, but unfortunately on similar sides of the bracket. Soonsei, of course,
What
with a
is he
9th place
saying in there?
finish. Moki as well within the top 16 of this bracket. Great stuff from everyone there. But our representation here is a bunch of people from the United States, a dude from Spain, and a guy who's maybe from Canada. I don't know.
Maybe he's from Canada. So, great point. Well, want to just quickly
And
touch on
almond
something. I
croissant.
was speaking with Tripp earlier about players he wants to play, how he's
coffee
feeling. And one of
today?
the things he mentioned is like
I got
doesn't
a
get a
Gatorade
ton
for the
of Falcon
electrolytes
practice.
'cause I was
Europe
fucking
not
wasted yesterday.
a region defined
My
by
throat is still
Falcons.
recovering.
So
And we have
that's
Melee.
something that's gonna really work in
And we have
Johnny's
Ali.
favor, S2J's favor. The other thing that's going to help a lot is just the matchup in
That's
general is generally skewing towards Falcon.
What do you
That
guys
being
want?
said,
You guys
I
want
think
Melee
Tripp
cam?
is a
Do you want
very
Ali
interesting
cam?
player. Also a player that, like, the flip side of all this is we don't see them play as much. You don't get as much experience against Tripp. So I'm really excited to see how this lines up. Looks like both of them are pretty dialed in. Gonna do a little hand warmer.
Yes, so S2J against Peach is this is a rough matchup in general. Johnny is quite good at this matchup. I think against most Peach players who aren't named Armada in 2017, he probably gives them a big run for their money. We look at the head-to-head; these two have not played since 2020 against each other. The set count is 6-0 in favor
What's up?
of
You want to go outside?
Was that even, wondering when that even was. It was 2020. But yeah, so like you said, not like they've had that many sets between the two of them. So I'm just gonna I'm curious. Like I'm picking Trip to win it, even though I think S2J is the on-paper favorite. I feel like I've been really impressed with what Trip has been doing. His play so far in the tournament really solid, and I could just
Curtis,
see the
I don't like
punish
the way
game in
you play
particular
East Coast
really
style.
throwing
I don't know what
Johnny
the
for a
fuck
loop.
you're talking
Absolutely, yeah. Again, so much time between these two
Fuck
players,
that
it's
is.
hard to call it just based on recency
What's
because
up,
there
Kurt?
is no recent set between these two. Trip is looking like a new form.
I always like
distance up against
I like seeing Peach in
SJ
top
this.
8, but you know what
Ooh,
what I'm
man.
gonna say, right? Like
And that's of course going to be the name of the game.
No,
right
there's
here,
what's his
just
name
waiting
too,
for
the
the
other-
nair and just finds the easy confirm.
Surgeon.
That
He's
is
a
the
surgeon.
case in point of what makes this matchup so damn hard for
but
Peach.
like it's always like they
Yeah,
never really
it's
reach.
really like a
They
lot
have
of the
like they have
combos,
good showings here and
extensions that
there,
Falcon has
but
available
it's always
to
like
him
they just like
are
show up and
like
lose top
just
8.
very consistent. That
Or
being
they
said,
get a
you know,
random mango win.
what an amazing
Yeah,
spot.
a lot.
Yeah,
We
like,
were
this
time.
is what I'm talking about with Trist's punishment.
Because
It's
Armada's
very,
the best
very,
to ever
very
do
solid.
it.
It's kind of very like
Armada's
like a
literally
typical
the GOAT.
cliche European thing where like less practice overall, so they have more practice on a single player level, more practice
Well,
grinding combos
okay.
and stuff. And sometimes the
I
grind
think-
that you need to do is grind and C-stick.
For sure. C-stick is going.
I say Armada's the GOAT, but that's just like a personal thing.
Great power shield as well. That's going to be the name of the game right
But
here.
like realistically,
These
right?
aerials are
Like
kind of a little bit telegraphed from Johnny right now.
the longer it's been since he was a player,
See,
and
mixing in
and
like
the
that. In fact, we were
mangoes and
talking
the
earlier about
lessons
kind
of
like
the world are
standard
still going,
bread and
you
butter
know?
combos, just up air such a
And
good move.
yeah,
Honestly,
like it's
maybe
harder
top
and
five
harder
moves in the game.
to speak
you
for
know,
Armada
he
being the
takes
GOAT.
the spotlight, but up air is the one that just
Yeah,
that
like-
gets you there.
Ooh, that's a
And
rough position for
stream,
Peach
you
to be
probably
in.
saw
Tell
my
me-
video.
Tell me if it's
Holding
weird.
shield, not looking for
Part
the
of
shield
me
drop, something weird that
wishes
Peach
that
right there.
right
hired
the
a
day
pro
after
gamer
Armada
to
retired,
Johnny is
a
up
big
against it.
fucking meteor.
3.5 million views. You probably saw
So
this.
that
Come
when
on,
we're all
I saw that.
dead,
This guy.
So by that logic, Armada is the greatest of all time because he never really stopped playing.
How are you
The
allowed
world
to
just
watch
had
BTS
never really
streams
died.
now? BTS is no longer a they dissolved. They still have their Twitch channel,
Armada,
but they no
had
longer
to
have a
been,
contract
like,
with Twitch
maybe
because
like
the company
5,
itself
6 years
dissolved.
ago at this point. Yeah, I know. Time flies.
Watch
bro.
with Charlie. I can ping him. I'll ask him. All right, hold up. I got to Cola and Light play. Yeah, Light got 13. Chat, what did Cola do? What did Cola do? I forget. How to get girls. Grow up. Like, you're probably just too young. You're probably searching for girls at too young of an age. In
Yeah,
life,
Swap, that's the thing. You know what I think we should do? I think we
the
should
less
have make an
concerned
AI
you are about getting
that
girls,
plays like
maybe the more
these players.
appealing of a suitor you'll become.
And then,
Not to say
like,
that you
it
can't
can
put effort
be
in, but
like where in a sports video
what
game,
did I
right,
want
you
to
could play
do?
as, like Undertaker from 2001, right? At any moment.
All right, hold on. I need to add something to my title. I think for this stream to be legal. Is there something in Charlie's title I can steal?
2008 YouTube King against current day Zing.
Is it just Battle of BC 5?
Current day Zing is probably the optimal one.
Which is just staying alive. Like, yes, Peach can die early. Yes, she's a floaty.
Or maybe not even to that current day Zing.
Yeah, I just have to have Battle of BC 5.
She's at 181% and still not dead. And if she gets a hit before, she's going to take the stock first.
Because, like, who's the current best in the world, right? No, man, I haven't been playing Tears of the Kingdom, though. Yesterday was Ant's birthday.
Okay with 2 hits of there right there. Trip is approaching 200%. Everything's fine. Just don't overextend it right now. You're going to find the kill.
Dude, trying to find...
That's what I was talking about earlier about being in a position.
Spelling moist critical is one of the worst parts of this job.
Being wild like crazy in certain matchups. He's playing this very, very kind of methodical, very clinical. So
It fucks me up every time.
And we are deadlocked last stock here in our first game. Ooh, missed wave dash on platform. Johnny's 34 for that.
one of the things
I'm trying to add it to the title, and I'm losing my mind right here.
if you're someone who plays Peach a lot,
But, I mean, thankfully, he
Pulling
kills
kinda
off
out
the
and away
side, right? Like, he never really... Falcon never kill off the top, like,
Used on
maybe.
defense right now.
Oh, it's Penguin Zero, that's why. Fuck.
Johnny just pressuring so thick.
Gets
We've
under him,
seen
though.
this position before. It's Genesis 4 all over again.
What an up air.
God, yeah. Wall beckoning back to Armada versus S2J when he was up significantly and somehow he turned around. We got a stitch.
All right, who's winning? Right now, you can always see by looking at the amount of lives they have. So no one, they're tied.
And that's it. The Twinkle Toes
Okay, now Johnny's winning. All right, let's call Charlie.
I really just think it's this match.
What happened to the Tears of the Kingdom stream? I beat it.
Hey, hey.
Big man!
How are you?
I'm living good. How you living?
Pretty good, pretty good.
I've been playing basketball once a week. I'm getting better at threes.
That's what. Oh, well, all right, threes is still progress, baby. That's what I like to hear.
I'm still shooting about 20%, but you know, it's hitting rim like 90% of the time.
That's all that matters.
How you doing? Big day for Moist Moguls, or Moist as a whole, I guess.
Yeah, we got a big day here. I'm feeling pretty good. Did you watch Zane yesterday?
I tuned into like a couple of the highlights, but I spent most of my day playing Tears of the Kingdom, so I didn't get to watch most of it.
Makes sense. No, he was looking real clean.
He 3-0'd H-Box, which is great.
Yep. Yeah, he was looking extremely good all day yesterday.
I'm hoping this top 8 goes fast because at 7, I'm supposed to play in like, you know the Valorant Premiere thing?
Yeah,
no.
Flashes for League?
Yeah, hasn't Mango been
like
on
that.
a bit of a break? No, he got sent the losing.
Oh, gotcha.
Or Clash teams in playoffs.
But like,
Gotcha.
So I'm hoping this shit goes fast, otherwise I'm in trouble here. Just a quick Zane, you know, 3-0, 3-0, 3-0.
Well, that's what I'm hoping for.
Jake-
Just
but
nothing
Jake
but
was
3-0s and then handshakes.
This is his first tournament, right?
Under Moist Moguls, yeah.
Yeah. He's got his jacket on.
I think it's like a thing where, wow,
He does?
tell off the top. That was
That jacket's dusty.
my
He
curse,
needs something
you know?
new. Jacket is like 5 years old.
No, she's still
That was
looking
totally my game.
crisp,
Oh,
though.
I mean, yeah, the material we use is like, it's only found in like Wakanda.
Oh, no, yeah, that's what I was saying. I speculated it was made out of, like, unicorn tears, but, yeah, that makes more sense.
Ugh. Moki was close, right? Wasn't he
Oh.
ninth?
Yeah, it was against Leffen. It was so fucking close.
Yeah,
he was
like
looking
Mango
good.
went on a bit of a break,
heartbreaker.
right?
It was a
I don't know.
heartbreaker.
It almost
I felt
like we
so
were in a
bad.
melee off season
Do you know who Barry is?
for a couple months.
Marcos, I'll entertain you. Who's Barry?
But now, like, I'm trying to like,
Did he just shoot a cheese cup?
I'm trying to see a
Applesauce.
summer of Smash. You know what I'm saying? Like, I kind of getting hyped for that.
Who's Barry, Marcos?
I got the Smash cons of the world coming up and shit.
Is it cold? One of them's shaking bad?
Evo,
No, he's just
which
holding a
isn't really
controller and like
relevant anymore
physically
for
reacting.
Smash,
You know, like Mario Kart DI. Or like if you're playing a shooter and somebody flashes you and you like turn your head. It's like that, but getting hit in the video game. What are the percents at the bottom need? Okay, all right. Quick Smash crash course. This is Super Smash Bros. Melee.
It just seems so
It came out in
interesting
2001 on the
Mango, like,
Nintendo GameCube. The reason they still play it is because the movement is a lot faster and crispier than the new one with all the characters. All right? Very fun to play. It's very fun to watch.
And, like,
Very straightforward to watch as well. There's really only like two things you need to look at. One is the amount of heads they got, because that's the amount of lives they have. Everybody starts with 4. Once you go to 0, you lose. First to go to 0 loses.
The emotion is
And then the
there,
other number is the percent.
and like his mentality.
The higher
is
the
good,
percent,
then
the farther back.
you could fucking make any losers.
So, for example, this guy's at 111%. If he gets hit once, he's going to be shot
Yeah,
off
I guess
stage.
so, Jackass. That's
And then
a
all
good
this
point.
guy needs to do is just
Not
hold
necessarily
the
that he's an alcoholic.
That's it. Bing, bang,
But,
boom.
you know, it's almost like a
I don't know,
gambler.
smoother.
Gambling
Smoother might not be the correct word. It's you just have more movement options. You have more customability.
Big miss. The shield went up in time, but I don't know if it was a shield poke or Trick was looking for something else entirely. But that is from bad to worse now.
YouTube needs to change. I wish you could have big stream saved. I told him about this. I went complaining. You watch much Melee, Charlie?
I watch every single tournament, pretty much. Well, major that is.
Yeah,
Not every, like, local.
That's fair. You play much?
No, I still haven't even got on that Slippy train. It's been actual years since I tried to play, like, real Melee.
Right. Yeah,
I'm playing a
Slippy has
little
made
bit.
it
I'm playing
very
Zelda
easy.
in between games. Really, I'm leveling up my armor.
I'm trying to do the opposite. I'm
Big
trying to
bitch.
start more Ultimate in my life.
Ready?
Oh, yeah, Ultimate's a cruel mistress because of how bad Nintendo Online is.
Have I told you about the horrific experience I had with Will Neff playing Ultimate?
No, but I also watched through Cheeks on Ultimate, which was sad.
Wait, my what?
Your
I did all the
cheeks.
mazes, man.
What?
Yeah.
What do you think I said?
My cheeks?
I did those like last week.
Yeah,
I got
You don't remember when we played
Oh my
Ultimate?
god! I thought you said watched your cheeks.
I've been doing
and
the
I was like,
duplication glitch, the new one.
Washed your cheeks.
Have
Yeah,
you guys seen the new
washed my cheeks.
duplication
Yeah,
glitch?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
I have so
Well, I
many
got you the
diamonds.
Kirby side,
I'm
so,
rich.
you know.
I'm literally pathetically
Which is,
rich.
well, I mean, was meaningless in the grand scheme of
In
things.
the grand scheme, it's what people remember. Though, you know, it's like
No one talks about the Kirby shit.
it's like Iwo Jima.
It's almost nothing like Iwo
It's like
Jima, I would
Iwo Jima.
argue.
People remember them lifting the flag, but you know, most people, if you asked what war was from, they'd be lost. Or where it is in the world, they couldn't show you where Iwo Jima is on a map.
That's an interesting comparison, all right.
I mean, honestly, it's not like
Anyway.
rupees are really that useful in
I played
Zelda.
Ultimate,
But what I
that
have
house
been
party once,
duplicating is
'cause it's always
bright
the game
bloom
that's there.
seeds,
Which I
arrows,
hate,
bombs.
Not because the game's
I'm never
bad,
gonna run out of
but
arrows
because everyone
again.
calls me the Smash
I'm
Coach, so
too
they
rich.
expect me to be good, but you know, I'm average at best.
Right.
And so
Yeah,
I get
didn't
asked
do
to
that
play
house
2v2.
shit yet, and when I do, I imagine
It's
I'll-
like against Will Neff and Noah J. And instantly I noticed items are on.
Oh boy.
You know, I'm not trying to be Puritan. I'm whatever. I don't care. The other issue, they threw team attack off, so they couldn't hit each other.
Rookies.
I
And
duplicated.
they're
what's
doing
that one
literally the
piece of,
cringiest thing possible, like King K. Rule behind,
equipment, the
throwing
material
hats
that I've been
through
attacking
his
this shit.
teammates.
What? Why?
Also, there's a way to
It's not
duplicate the
even
Master
fun.
Sword.
I
which
know
didn't
that's,
do
but I'm trying to express
that I
this.
kinda wanna do.
But it's hard to do it because I'm just being called a sweat for explaining why what they're doing is cringe and
There's a
fun
way
and
to
lame.
duplicate and get an unbreakable.
Anyway.
No, you are totally justified.
I clutch out a couple of games, but they keep asking for one more. I give it to them. We go to game 7 in a best of 7, and they win.
It was
And
a
I
good
start
set, Tane. It
fuming,
was really good.
Because Will Neff is popping off
It
like
reeked
he
of
just won a
Hungry
major.
Box plot armor.
Frustrated, I instantly ask Noah J to do a 10K money match.
Oh no.
Best
You
of
lost
1.
the money match.
Yeah, man. I think they will, but I'm not up to it.
And that was like items off and everything. It was just like
Items
a
off.
true...
I was like, let me just play you straight up. Because he was their good player. Will Neff was like a chirper, but he was like the bad player.
Oh, no, this is the
And then
good
Noah's
league.
like somewhat competent.
That's
Oh, no, you can't shit talk this
absolutely
game after that
embarrassing.
awful
Yikes.
It's embarrassing. I was mortified.
For Ultimate.
And I hit up my accountant that night. It's like 2 a.m. We're at a party, and I'm like, hey, we need to send this guy 10K. And he's like, I got out of bed because you said we need to send this guy 10K for a money match when you could have just asked him for a double or nothing. I'm like,
But the new duplication glitch is the
I asked Noah to double or nothing at like some larger event in the future. He's like, I'm down. So now I have a $20,000
I mean, honestly, I didn't
Ultimate
watch
match
I
that
didn't
have
watch
to
Ultimate
prepare
Top 8.
for at some point in the future.
Instead, I was
Yeah,
running.
you gotta
errands.
work on it. Who you gonna pick up? Who are you gonna main?
I literally
So
was
I've
falling asleep
classically
during
been a
Melee
Donkey Kong
Grands. I mean, Ultimate
Yeah, you
Grand.
gotta drop that if you want to win.
Yeah, I did. Donkey Kong sucks.
Ultimate is
No,
gone.
he's fine. Let's not get it
Very good,
twisted. He's
Adnan.
fine. You
You're
gotta
right.
be real good to make DK work.
Well, like I
So
can
here's
do
what
it.
I got,
Like,
here's
I
what I
have
got,
like that.
here's what
That you know what I mean.
That gene. No,
I have that
you're probably
gene.
right.
I think
I got
you know what?
56 of these.
I pick up Fox.
330
I'll
of
learn to
these. Have you guys seen these things?
Okay, that's a good choice.
Look what
play.
this
I have
thing
like
can
the
do.
best Fox player in the world.
Okay, that's a good idea. Have Light train you.
Yeah, I do a little training arc. Get on my.
Yeah, and I
train,
think that's I
like
express
that
that
idea.
all the time
beat
about
him,
Melee.
And then
I mean Ultimate. It's like
I guess I effectively.
it's
win
not that the
10K.
game obviously the
Actually
game
win
isn't
0-0.
solved, right? But
How
it's
long
like there's
ago
very
did you make
little.
This, 20
You rarely see anything new
December.
in the
Oh,
top
it's been-
fucking.
okay, it's been
velocity.
cooking for a
It's
minute.
been cooking. Yes, this is like blooming.
And he's gone.
I wanna save it for like an event. Like if I run like a Smash event, like a Salty Sweet, it's probably the most expensive Smash money match of all time.
Yeah, I think without a doubt it probably is.
Also probably bigger than most Smash prize pools. It's a little sad.
Yeah, it is sad and it's accurate.
All right, are we on to winners now?
When do you plan on getting on the training?
Leffen tweeted already. Yeah, I
kinda
saw
like,
there was Game & Watches in top 8. It's
focus
just
one game
like,
at a time. So
like
right now
I
I'm
don't
on
know,
my
Ultimate
Valorant
in
training
general
until the moist
feels
moments
like a
go
like
on,
there's times where players play super raw,
July.
right? Like this like Spargo with Cloud.
So then I'll quit.
So I'm
I'll
glad
quit
he
Valorant.
won, but otherwise it just like kind of felt like a sauceless
I have
game.
this
And a sauceless top 8.
comparison. I
I like playing it more than I like
have a
watching
league
it by
arc
far.
that I have to enter soon.
Right.
It's a sponsored thing. It's not totally ironed out yet, but I'm gonna have to pick up League for a bit. So I'm thinking after that.
I thought that
Interesting,
MK Leo
okay.
tweet at Zombo was insane.
You
He straight up said, "If I'm playing good, yeah, you should."
I did actually. I was hard addicted for 3 or 4 years. I played all the way up till season, I think it was 7 or 8. I'm starting to forget now. It's been a while. I've been sober for a while.
Yeah. Congrats on that, by the way.
Thank
There's
you.
Zane, everybody. Look at him.
It's game time.
If they zoom out, so you see he's wearing the mobile moves jacket. I made
Big
this
set,
at
big set,
Genesis
big set.
6. It's like 2019, right before COVID, or 2020. This is the month before COVID shutdowns. And if they zoomed out, you'd see he's wearing Gucci shoes as well.
That's pretty cool.
We might need to get him a new pair.
Well,
If he wins,
get a
if he
quick,
wins here.
yeah, get a quick W here, and we can talk about
Yeah,
it.
we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. What the?
You know, he's got crayons up his nose. He's you know, sniffing glue. Like, he could throw out 6 forward smashes in a row, and it works. And that's
I was watching your stream, and you're right. They desperately need a crowd mic.
He's like the best.
Yeah. Oh my God, they do. Jesus Christ. Yeah. It sounds like it's actually empty in there, and it is very sad.
Because Smash tournaments are like one of the rare esports events where the in-person viewership is wildly high, like compared to the online viewership. And every other esports like the opposite, you know?
Yeah.
Like the Valorant games and the Riot Studios, like 50 people. Sounds like a
That's hype, Adon.
a funeral half the time.
Not the case with Smash. Don't let the lack of audio fool you.
The other way where it was a problem for Cody,
that again?
actually his biggest problem. Something where he even contemplated switching characters, but he's turned that around.
They do call the side B the new Marth killer, because every time Marth side B's,
I'm sure Twitter loved
get
this.
a shine
Loved
if
that.
it's fast enough.
I'm sure nobody on Twitter got angry.
Like in general, they call it that, or you call it that?
No, that's like a colloquial name.
Oh, okay. Huge, good conversion.
The best box flow chart against Marth in the game. Led right back. Absolutely. Going for the tech chase.
Rooting for the
Nice.
Marth here, baby.
Shift over the years.
Nice.
Different from say how Mewtwo King used to approach the punish game. A lot more forward throw tech chase. This is something that they kind of feel.
It's great. 57% off one opening as genius.
We take those.
I don't want to deal with any of that. I'm
Look at
just
this.
gonna
Look
go
at
for
this.
a tech chase. I'm
You just love when they're on a platform you're below with your big ass sword.
It being a screenshot from Discord makes it even better. It almost makes it feel like
this goes in.
they weren't supposed to see.
Cody is good.
I don't like forbidden.
Well, he's certainly not bad.
Yeah, he literally did an up air where the first hit him off the ledge, so the second hit would hit, which is like brand new nerdy tech.
No shine on the counter hit though. One of the things that's interesting too that I was talking with the
This is interesting because this is like the only game where you're actually super knowledgeable on it. So it's fascinating to hear you give like real analysis.
Charlie really jumped to that conclusion. One of many is how I'd prefer it be phrased. You know, Valorant, half the time I know which agents are on which team, so.
That's true, yeah. Not only that, like sometimes your eyes don't work. Like you completely misrepresented who fucking 1v4 clutched for us. You're like, oh yeah, Thief with a crazy 1v4 clutch in a fucking Brock.
We talking about our IGL Thief right there? Yes, sir. No, this is my roots. I have to know a little bit about this game.
Yeah, true. It'd be very sad if you didn't.
They've gotten a lot nerdier. I've seen people do stuff that I've never seen before because I haven't watched in a while. So that's the old Marth killers where you hold light shield and then you hold back because when Marth up-Bs you insta grab the ledge. And in 2010 that worked every time.
But now it's outdated, obsolete.
Yeah, there's like more workarounds.
Gotcha.
The game's basically like, here's something that works, and then it's like,
Oh my
okay, here's the
God.
defensive option for it, and then like, okay, what's the next layer?
Oh my God.
Nice. Oh,
That's such a good angle.
what percent does that kill at?
What, up being somebody like that? It depends where they hit on stage.
Center stage.
All right.
But I mean, the thing is, Marth's like
shit.
one of the best at just generally edge guarding.
Not
So if
big
you get
punish.
the Fox off stage, you're happy regardless.
What a fall through. What a bad air dodge.
Nice.
What is happening?
Yeah, bad opening though. A little scary here because he can't crouch cancel anymore.
I'm feeling Cody.
No.
This game.
Oh.
Yeah, look
Jab
at
up
that.
air. Or
Shit like that.
Jab up smash, good.
Yeah, that's the
Wow,
classics.
wow, wowie, wow.
It's all right. We got a great counter pick. We take him to FD, flat stage.
So far, and in a way that's like very, very different from what we've seen from say like Mango's box. Mango plays in this very kind of fundamental dash dance heavy style.
I know Marth here is lethal.
Yeah, but it's gotten, I think, a little bit worse for Marth. Like, Foxes have had some success. Like, there's the famous set where Mango beat Zane twice in a row on this stage.
Ooh, I've seen the clips.
But the goal is that, like, if you think of the game in, like, openings per kill, like, how many times do you have to, like, get a grab or, like, get a conversion to, like, actually kill? Marth should do it in, like, two openings.
Okay, let's start finding those openings.
Yeah. Like, so you're not too scared if Zane even loses, like, 1 or 2 lives. Because, like, he gets one opening, he gets a kill.
Yeah, I like that. Okay, thanks for calming me down.
We're good. You could have 1 life, and it's like, as long as he, like, this opening right here. What's it? He should get at least like 100%, and then at least like nair and stage, or get him off stage.
Okay. Okay. Oh.
It's alright. It's alright. I like 100% is really hard to keep it going.
Yeah,
so
but it's
usually
like,
just like nair, and then they go off
it's
stage.
2023, right? Like, it's kind of like
Okay.
the
some recovery
IBWs
things
of the
you can
world,
do.
like
It's not a guarantee.
top boxes, vary their recoveries enough, you know? Like, they make it
Oh,
as
you're a
hard
little
as
ahead of me. Is that
possible.
what you made that noise for?
Yeah. Oh wait, what are you at? I'm at 2, 1, 0, 29, 28.
All right, now I'm caught up. I needed to pause, unpause.
Good SDI.
I'm getting
good SDI.
update from Canada about Zane. Apparently, he got sand in his Gucci shoes, so he's not
Good
wearing
SDI.
them. This is
Oh.
a concern, because
What
they
the
are his lucky
fuck?
shoes.
Is that consistent?
Oh, we don't need them.
Get the fuck
We're
out
not
of here.
superstitious here. All right. Get your 100%.
What's up, Pokehead?
Get him off stage.
Okay.
Convert your edge guard.
Okay. Okay.
It's all right. It's all right.
Okay. 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 Okay.
Good coaching, though.
Okay.
Good coaching.
It's just excellent. It's just look. He doesn't
Okay.
have a jump. It's a fox with no jump in the air. That's just easy
Okay.
pickings.
Yep, methodical. Surgical.
0 to death. That looked great.
So good.
Oh,
Nice.
good. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Tane, I feel like I'm Zane.
I like that.
I like both these players. Holy shit.
Who commentator's talking about us? Okay. Really got to work on that fucking brand image. Mogul moves moist.
Yeah, once the merch drops, though, it'll be super clear to everyone.
Yeah, that's what we need. I love MXM. I think MXM is great.
It actually is so
We
hype.
talked about it before, right? These two guys are just so evenly matched overall in the last few years. So expected us to be even right here. There's the SDI.
Ooh, wow. Normally when you jab, it's like and someone's in knockdown, you have to get up slowly. But if you SDI and smash your control stick, you can get up immediately, which is like super sweaty. You know, 0.0001% of players can do it.
Every up air that Cody gets,
Okay,
you can see
interesting.
Zane trying to SDI it. You can see the little shift, but good. Shine Stall still somehow
Nice.
covering it. Beautiful edge guard.
That was
from
great
Zane.
coverage.
There is no player like Zane who I think is able to cover all of that and just be in your soul what is going to happen there when you try to recover against him.
He's literally got every single SDI up. Like, how is
So like
it's
usually
really
when you
hard,
throw
man. Like,
a fox, they're instantly in fall down.
Okay.
You should be able to get a huge combo. He's just getting up instantly and being able to like counter attack.
Instead gets the down smash.
So you're getting
And that's
punished on
from the
more
SDI?
open. Yeah, it's the SDI.
Okay, interesting.
Nice tech.
Beautiful tech. How these guys are
Sorry.
both playing so high level. Like, it's actually insane.
But you know, half of it is like you know,
Oh.
make it back sometimes. Sometimes just making him work for it a little bit harder, it like tires him out.
Yeah, wear out the thingies.
Yeah, like even a mental.
Right there.
Oh.
Got a fastball. Yeah.
Like in basketball sense, it's like you know, making him get a rebound or something. Fucking dog shit, Charlie.
Yeah,
Fuck you.
I guess
was
that
an
would work.
understatement, Radar. I mean, like, come on.
Oh.
What is
Oh,
this?
clips him though.
Oh my god, what an angle.
There is a basketball
Holy
analogy you
shit.
could have used, you know, like making the defense work so you move the ball around a lot.
Martha Killer resets. Gonna do a back air to close it out one more time.
Sure,
He's
he's
gotta
got to
do
do
some-
actor here.
Back on the ledge.
You
And
gotta-
gets
oh,
flipped.
we take those.
You can't
Wow.
Firefox reset there.
But Cody
Yeah, so normally, like you have like what 32 frames of invincibility.
Oh
on the
my
and
god.
Fox can use his up B to refresh it permanently.
Look, phase it all.
Oh my
But
god.
he just waited a little long. He just
Oh my god.
It's tough. Beautiful tech.
Okay.
Zane as well.
They
This
said
is
you
such a
can't
high-level
refresh
match.
there, though.
I think
Or
it's
did they
because
just
he
mean
was
like he
holding the
was
ledge
slow?
for a little bit before refreshing. But if you do like a
Gotcha.
perfect up B every time, you should be able
Somehow
to
you
get
think you get out, but
permanent
Zane just
invincibility.
keeps you sucked up in the vortex right
Oh
now.
my God.
Oh, almost.
like, I can't get over how good this set is.
Oh my
Like,
god, that landing was
even
nuts.
just
Let's go.
Is it 8
Oh,
frames?
letting it rip.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Yes,
All my
sir.
numbers are wrong.
Shades of Ken with the red
Don't
bar.
trust any of my numbers.
Has to
I'm
get
gonna say
down.
numbers confidently. I
Oh
will be
my
right.
god!
Some amount of frames.
For a read on the top platform, but now
Poking his
Roman
tootsies.
barely not able to get the grab.
Zane now looking to extend the lead to 2 games
I think
here.
he's such
Cody,
a nerd.
a little bit of pressure in the corner right now. Somehow finds reverse hit back air right there. And that's stock is done for. Again, so close. We're at last stop here.
I'm not sure.
Tiebreaker
So
game.
what was the tech
This is
there?
why these
He just
players
fucked up
really
and just jumped backwards a little too
find
far.
What was that
the
jump?
of the modern age
Okay.
melee. Just barely not able to get it
Ooh,
with
but
the
he's
big
covering
guard
everything.
continues. How can Cody get back?
Okay.
No.
Oh, shit.
Mon, nice good
Percentage
grab.
is so low. He'd have to do so much work to kill us.
No matter what, big damage. You can
Right.
combo as it were. That's probably enough distance.
No.
Still back.
Wow.
Oh!
One more chance and another.
Oh, wow. Great short.
What is it?
Oh!
Anybody's game now.
Dancing blade again.
What the fuck?
2007 man.
Oh,
Wow.
shit!
He keeps recovering.
Oh my god.
This
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
Oh, still alive, still alive. You're good. Still alive, baby.
Oh!
You got it, Zane.
All year, dude.
Oh, shit!
What the fuck?
You got it, baby.
Oh, thank God.
Oh my god.
Pop off.
Oh,
Jesus.
shit!
Icy. Icy.
Zane's gonna have to lab this.
Oh!
Generally, like, when he's on stage and Fox is off stage and he's jabbing twice, it's because it covers, like, an instant side B, and then it usually covers, like, other options, like air dodge or whatever. But, like, IBW is positioning himself
nuts,
just
bro.
far enough away so that he can do a short inside B, which is like
Those
a
shortens
perfectly
can
timed,
two
like,
of those
the B
shortens.
button
Yeah, it's like
again.
it's 2 frames or something.
Straight up,
Super,
like,
exactly, yeah. And if
like,
you do that, you're
almost like
invincible
a
for, like,
mid-air
whole
spot
short,
dodge.
and then
you
he's
know?
like spacing it so that he instantly grabs the
I
leg.
guess
when
an
it's
air
done.
dodge, right? Like it kind
And
of
so like he's getting punished for these double jabs.
Like
'cause
Fox
off
short
leg,
inside
Fox
B is almost like a
so-
smash forward, a smash ultimate directional air dodge.
CI on the jab reset. Like, I just,
But it's impressive Zane's winning because I think Cody's playing really well.
CI on the up throw up air. You kind of feel like, why am I even
That's
doing
that moist
this?
moguls
I'm
buff,
supposed to
baby.
be good and
Oh
I'm
wow!
losing.
Like,
how
like
do you
even
do
that, like riding the wall like that is hard. Like you have to find an angle.
What an angle! He knows these angles, bro.
Right now, Zane finds grab off stage, but reverse hit fair is not going to do it right there. So it's a
What is
reset.
MXM?
CC from Zane.
Oh no! He caught jump right there. Zane just barely getting out right there with his first stop.
Nice.
Great extension of using the down.
Oh yeah, okay. That,
Should do it.
Ooh. Okay.
I
The
didn't
defensive
Okay.
counterplay for both these guys is insane. Like, how long they're staying.
oh yeah, oh yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Like you have to do so much work. You know what it reminds me of actually? Remember the final boss fight in Tears of the Kingdom? How like, you know, it's like you do one flurry and you're all set, and then you have to suddenly do 2 flurries because he dodges yours. It's like you have to do like 6 flurries in melee to actually close it out.
See, that was a good
My
reference.
fucking
right
horse
there.
and
Like,
Zelda.
that's your bread and butter.
Yeah, I'm a
Front
sick
of
of
me,
it.
asking me to ride.
Oh, that's so nice for us.
Yeah, and again,
No way!
IPW or Cody, excuse me, his decision tree with a Marth off
Wait,
stage.
actually,
all of that
really
was
good point.
so
I'm
perfect,
sorry,
and
I
somehow
apologize.
Zane still
I
plays
wasn't even
around
thinking.
it
I was
like
just
a
talking to a friend.
genius.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, we really love the way that Zane's
I didn't even pick up on
I
that.
didn't even like
either, to be
think of it as
honest.
spoilers because it had nothing to do with the story. I was thinking of like the technical expertise to
Yeah.
execute it, and I just did it yesterday. I'm sorry. No more Tears of the Kingdom talk.
Can't even get a chance to speak. There's just so much going on.
Okay, yeah, Zane a little gummed up on that left side.
It
right
doesn't
there.
spoil
Cody
any
will
story, I
pick
promise.
That last game was absolutely
Again,
fucked.
it's just so back and forth.
The edge guard,
Whoever finds
the Fox side B
Oh.
to not get hit, the short
game
one.
has just been unbelievable.
Like, just look at the counter hits. Cody with the awareness that he can go for the down tilt after the
Okay.
CI there.
Oh god. Okay, like I'm Team Zane, but I also want a game.
Nice.
5 at this point,
Yes,
you know?
sir.
First big lead of the set.
God, I love that Marth.
I think
spike.
Zane
So
might be him,
satisfying.
though.
That he can go for the dare, but previously
Oh
he
my
used the
God.
reverse up B, like he's just so precise with his combos. Right there, with the recognition that he can go
Wave
for
dash
the
off. Okay, Cody, yeah, a little bit
Fuck.
pensive there on the edge guard for his last
Oh,
stop.
That grab was
F
barely missed.
smash.
Did it hurt my feelings?
Yeah, what do you do there?
And again, yeah, this left side has just been giving Zane so much trouble.
Yeah,
right
no.
now.
Oh, that's it!
Oh,
It's not it!
Wow. The backflip. I think he wanted to just drop down, but he accidentally jumped off.
But they've both still been able to stay pretty
Oh.
Get caught on the platform. Nobody
That was
wants
so
to
good,
get
too.
for the
Right,
combo
he's a
going
big combo
rather.
here.
Yeah, for
Oh!
good CI, though, for
Oh
Cody.
shit!
Looking for a force
Bad
back.
melee,
Doesn't
bad
get it.
melee, good melee, good melee,
Nice.
good melee.
Up in there.
Nice.
No jump, no jump.
Good melee.
Neutral B.
Oh, this is a wrap. This is a
And
wrap.
get all the way?
This is a
No?
wrap.
Is this
This is a
going?
fucking huge. Yeah.
Great defense. Great defense.
Fucking
You got off.
bonkos wrap.
Okay, 2 hits in there. Some would say if you give Cody an inch, he'll take a mile.
What the fuck?
He's been using Dance Blade so much, man.
Oh yeah, no, it's fucking. This is a fucking wrap.
Close it out, baby.
Good. CC on the dash attack, but 3 hits of Dancing Blade means Cody finds a counter hit. Power shield right there as well. And this has been the same
Oh,
play every single
good
time.
nair.
Oh shit!
Ah, he
Fuck!
got stage.
He's off stage. Back here.
Okay, you can recover.
Okay, no, that's a wrap. That's a wrap.
We have gotta be it.
This momentum.
Holy shit!
This is exactly what Cody needs to take it. Some.
Oh
Jesus.
shit!
Please, Zane.
Crowd is
Oh my god!
How? I have emotion. Look at this.
Look, he's standing up, man.
You can't say that word anymore.
It's fine.
You can't use that word anymore.
Zane's been playing well all series or all set.
Oh my god.
That was
And we
Cody's
said it at
counter
the start
pick.
of the set, Radar.
Now
You
it's
wouldn't
Zane's
want it any
counter
other
pick.
way up.
So that was Cody's
Oh
stage.
my
He has a higher
god.
percent chance of winning.
It's not me,
If
guys.
it's something
I'm
you
not
do
the
with
one
platforms
jinxing.
here,
Just been beautiful play from Cody.
Game 5, game 5, game 5.
I do like this start.
Fuck yeah.
That is artful. Real art, not like
Oh
game.
shit.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
There's still so much
Oh.
to the set.
Oh.
He can absolutely take this.
Nice. Nice.
We are removing this top platform
guard, what
for
you
the
got?
final game. That has been aiding Cody a lot in some of these kind of recoveries and resets so
Okay.
far. Zane almost
Crispy.
untouched in
Crispy
this
start.
stock, and it looks like he's close to
These
getting
landings are. It's like you have no fucking mobility after. You can still mix it up just enough.
Nice.
Look at him. He's fierce
Holy
in
shit.
camera. He's like popping off already.
No
Good.
way.
I like that. Emotion. It's a good thing.
All right, all right, all right.
What do we get off a
It's
grab
good
here, Zane?
start.
Nice.
Delay though.
Not done. We're not done.
Cut his ass.
We're not done.
Nice.
Zane is playing unbelievable.
Nice.
Insane tech.
Let's
Cody, but Zane
go.
is up 2 stocks.
8%
He's
on
taken
us. He
almost
hasn't
no
touched us.
percent.
Okay.
Oh my
Emotion is
god.
just unreal, Radar. I cannot believe every single stock you see just Zane so animated now. He knows this is the set to lose.
Grab.
I think they're both of their brains have so much adrenaline going through them right now.
That is actual
They're
art. You're right.
they're both operating as if they took 5 adults. You know what I'm
fuck.
saying?
Oh my
Only called
God.
Al Natural. Al Natural.
Nice.
Holy shit! What the fuck?
Relax.
Oh, just slowly walk him.
This dancing blade, like.
Side B was a meme move for like,
Oh, what a
like
piece of
5
shit.
years. Like nobody used it.
Again, and this is a throwaway
But
stock.
Zane
for
used it.
recoveries, right?
Yeah, use it for recovery, but like back in the day, like Ken used it.
Of course, let's get the force
King of
stock
Smash,
going.
like
Off
but
the
that was, like,
top.
It's kind of a meme move. It's very slow, very punchable. Zane's like brought it back. It's in style again.
Yeah, it has been looking good this whole set, really.
Ooh.
Cody apart, man.
Nice.
What a crazy, what an insane.
You're
I did
greedy.
not expect.
Zane, you greedy fuck.
Holy
You
shit!
greedy fuck. You could have just held ledge. It's okay.
You can see the frustration in his face just from dropping that one edge guard.
Oh my god, Zane, I'm cringing at you. Look at
please.
He knows
Please.
he's fucked up. He's playing with his food.
Cody's got his work cut out for him,
God.
but he has been known for doing work.
Don't end up in a
the
taunt to get
past.
bodied
Drilling is
compilation.
not going to get you too much right there. You got to play perfect to win this one.
Cody's a player who's defined himself by doing work.
I don't think
That
this
weight
is
was
possible.
so good.
Like Zane will get trades. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's about time to clock out Zane with the with just
Nice.
the
Zane,
All right, let's go. Fucking huge. Holy shit, that got scary.
Oh my god.
But I mean that game 4 was
What a set.
Yeah, that game 5 was beautiful. That game 5
What a
was
set. That was just top 8
I mean, the fact that the games are so
bro.
close
That
on
was
Dream
winner
is
semi.
impressive because it's very hard for
We need
Mars
somebody
to do
needs to
those
get
punishes
that
on a
pillow away
platform
from
that is so
Zane.
high up
Crowd feeling right now.
that you cover so little.
Yeah, Cody was doing some wacky shit, even to like the untrained.